Apart from that, they are teaching us how to handle the students emotionally and how to manage them in the classes, how to engage with them through the new technologies, the artificial, the AI, and everything. We are from 90s, so the students are not like us. The 2K kids are very, very different, and they have so much of knowledge, the knowledge from internet, the knowledge from various sources apart from the books. I came to know that we can't handle the students with just the subject knowledge. I personally felt that most of the students need some emotional support. Teaching is one of the passion for me, and I have get into such a good institution where we are getting so much of activities apart from just teaching the students the theoretical thing. But apart from that, they are teaching us how to handle the students emotionally and how to manage them in the classes, how to engage with them through the new technologies, the artificial, the AI, and everything. So education, this new education policy, the overall Bachelor of Education, everything is very new. And the policies they have given, right, in NEP 2020, they have said like the students can able to study the subjects in their own mother tongue, and they also included some extra things like the students will able to learn new languages, the foreign languages and everything. I see that as one of the good initiative from the government, because that will definitely improve the minds of the students and they will get exposure to new languages. And also the education system now, the books are very colorful and the books are very innovative. We have QR codes in the books, and we can get the access in the books in our phones itself. We can study at home, so all these things are very, very innovative in the field of education. And last month only I have completed my internship program. So I have completed 4 months 3 months of internship program in the schools, and it's actually challenging as well as very, very exciting, because the students are not like us. We are from 90s, so the students are not like us. The 2K kids are very, very different, and they have so much of knowledge, the knowledge from internet, the knowledge from various sources apart from the books. So we have to update ourselves in regular basis, and we have to talk with the students regularly. We have to talk the current situations, the current things happening in the world. I came to know that we can't handle the students with just the subject knowledge. We were able to handle the students with subject knowledge, through emotional, through personal things, and we have to talk with the students more than apart from the book and apart from the subjects, because I personally felt that most of the students need some emotional support due to, I don't know, maybe because of the corona or something like that. They are not emotionally stable, and they need someone to talk, and they need someone to share their worries, because most of the students are handling many problems from their home or from friends and anywhere. And since I get into an institution, Stella Matutina College of Education, they have taught us like how to handle students emotionally and how to deal with them when they are not actually attending the classes properly. So I have actually practiced that in my school. There are some students who are not attentive in my classes, so I noticed them, but I didn't like shout at them, or I didn't make them like I continuously asking questions to them. No, I didn't do anything like that. So I tried to make the students participate in the activities. I tried to help the students in my own way. Like I talk with them personally, and sometimes I will give some advices at the end of the classes, and I make sure I follow up all the feedbacks. I have given to the students and they are practicing in the classes. So I'm actually surprised that students have followed my feedback and I got the result at the end of my internship. Like they are very active in the classes. The students who are not very much active in the classes started to participate in the classes, started to come up front in the class and talk about themselves and everything. So since we get a good training from our institution, like how to handle the students, it is very easy for me to handle the students in these schools. And I have done my internship in government aided school. Since it's a government school and government aided school, we have lots and lots of mixed kind of students, and they are not very much into this technology stuffs and all. They didn't even know like there is a thing called AI, and we can use it in regular basis. They didn't even know about the Chat GPT and all. So since I get to know about all these things in my first semester and second semester of my education, I help the students to get to know about this and I help them to use Chat GPT and how to Google the words and how to get the meaning of the words and everything. And government school, we have lots and lots of programs. The students will be having lots and lots of programs. And I personally feel like they are handling both curriculum and co-curriculum in a balanced manner. Because the students are given lots of opportunities to participate in the government programs, and students are willing to participate. But as Sir already told and Ma'am already told, they need some support from the teachers. They need some support and they need some motivation from the teachers. As Ma'am said, like if you want your students to come early in the school, you have to come first. That's the exact thing I hear from one of the students in my training program. So they need that. They are asking us to come. I want my teachers to put the same effort as like me. And they are actually very much invested and interested in new things. I play videos in my classes. I integrate many things, many teaching aids in my classes, and they are very much interested. So instead of teaching in a lecture method, instead of using the traditional method, it's very useful if we go into like interactive sessions, the group discussion sessions, the blended learning. We can use as much as approaches and strategies in the classes because the students are very active when we are doing any activity in the classes while teaching. And I get to practice these things. I get to practice the teaching and everything in my college itself because we have done one activity like micro teaching where we have to train the students in an ordered manner. We have to teach the students in an ordered manner. First, we have to motivate them. Then we have to introduce the topic. Then we have to clearly explain the content to them. Then we have to engage with the students from the front to the corner of the students. So these all things I have practiced already. So it become very easy for me to connect with the students. But one challenging part is that the students in the class are very different emotionally and also physically because some students will be sitting there like this but they will be mentally absent. They are not actually present in the class, so it become a little tough for me. Excuse me. So it become little tough for me to make them engage in my classes. And at those times, these teaching aids, these AI technology is very helpful for me. So I actually get good training from my college. So that's why these all things are very easy for me. As Pinky ma'am already told, the leadership quality and the college management, the collaboration. I have already witnessed everything in my college because I'm one of the office bearer in my college, and they have taught me how to work with a group of people. And we have lots and lots and lots of extracurricular activities apart from studying. And we taught like it's very pressure. We can't able to put our efforts in education. We can't able to get good marks, but it's not like that. Once we get into the schools, We are very much grateful for all the training from our college because we know this is what is going to be happen, and we know how to tackle the situation because we already practiced and we already work with different kinds of people. So it's very easy for me. But at the same time, what I gain from my teaching is that we have to be very innovative. We have to be very inclusive with the students. We can't be just like a teachers we had. Like the teacher will come to the class and they will teach us and they will give us assignments and they will go home. There are only few teachers who are very connected with us emotionally and we can open up with them. So, what I aspire to be or what I want to be when I become a teacher is like I want to be a support to my students both emotionally, because I feel like they are in need for an emotional support. If we give that emotional support, they will definitely try to participate in more activities and they will try to mingle with us and they will try to learn new things and they are actually trying. I witness the students are trying to become more and more good than what we all want them to be. They are
Yeah.
trying, so we have to be very inclusive with the students.